So there's a couple things I wanted to talk about on Monday's trade. Um, Usually I wait. Shit, my mic is tripping. Usually I will wait till 9 a.m. during my time, which is Central Time. Usually I don't trade 8 to 8:30, and I have my alarm set up on purpose to be like at 8:40, 8:50, so I can just have that discipline of not just waking up and placing a trade because that's when it's highly volatile. Um, this is pre-recorded, but I was recording this and talking, but my mic didn't work, so I had to redo everything. Um, let's see. So yeah, I think we entered this trade earlier and we got stopped out, but my bias was still long, mainly due to the higher time frame. We a break of structure with a little bit of expansion right here. It was a choppy Monday, but when it's usually no news Monday, it'll trend and it won't have anything crazy going on. It'll just chop, chop, chop. Maybe hit your stop loss, but if it chops around, it usually goes in one direction and it's pretty smooth, depending on how long you can, or what's your risk tolerance and how long you can wait for that, right? And that's why trading is so hard, man. It goes against human emotion. I've been doing this for about almost 2 years now. And yeah, I mean, it's like anything. If people think it's a money glitch, it's really not a money glitch. This shit is hard. It's like a job. It's like any job. You know what I mean? Yeah, this was my second entry. I think I was down like 5K right now, either 4 or 5K right now, and then you'll see later when I'm chilling and I'm trading, and I literally go to my bed and I type it here in my bed trading this. But yeah, man, trading is a job like any other thing. It's literally a job that pays a very good amount. But it's very taxing on the mental. You have to be very strong and you have to hold through pain. Um, one advice that I would give y'all is cut your losers early, right? You want to hold and have that copium of it reversing back, but usually when you're trying to hold with hope, it's gonna hit stop loss or be even worse. You're gonna be in hella drawdown and you're gonna regret your decision. So just let your stop loss hit and you can get a better entry later, but you have to be patient, right? Like I think stop loss I entered somewhere around 9 and it hit my stop loss, but I had a very tight stop loss. But it stayed above the EMA and in the VWAP that I had. So I was still confident in this play because we had breaker structure already here. Liquidity sweeps on the higher time frame, which was on like the 1 hour, I think 1 hour, 4 hour, took liquidity. And I was still confident in this trade. And this trade ended up being a 70-point trade, but I took it somewhere around here for 50 points just to be safe. But yeah, I hit profit target or yeah, I hit TP and then reversed back down and went short. Usually when you see the higher time frame, if it's going your direction or if it's like the hot, so put it like this, right? You're trading the lower time frame, like this is the lower time frame, but you're looking at it at a higher time frame perspective. So even though this is trending upwards in the higher time frame, it's still a downtrend. So this could be a big retracement for it to dump even more, which will happen later, and you'll see tomorrow where it will dump. But yeah, trading is very hard because I mean, dude, even the best traders get wicked out. These liquidity sweeps are wicks. You can't predict the market. So, um, but yeah, if you are in a winning trade, hold your winners for a little bit. And don't cut too early based off emotion. I usually go for 1-to-1, which is like 20 points. Some days I'll go for 50 points, like today with no news. So yeah, hold your winners. This is something that I'm noting to myself as well. Hold your winners and cut your losers short early. But yeah, I was like holding through pain, dog. I thought this shit was about to reverse on me. Not gonna lie. But yeah, the high time frame, literally look the expansion lower on the high time frame on the 1 hour. So it hit right here on this fair value gap on the 1 hour and then completely dumped again because this is just a higher time frame retracement. But the whole session is just gonna trend up. See, we have liquidity sweeps at the bottom right here. So yeah, I wish I had recorded this in real time or like recorded my voice in real time because I did record this in real time when I was talking and feel like a dumbass because now I'm just explaining just random stuff and nobody's hearing audio. So yeah, we have this mic now, and I'm going to explain. Oh well, I did just explain why I'm taking the longs right there. I think I made like 5K today. But yeah, my best advice is to a new trader that's watching this, do not try to predict the market. You'll never win. You'll have an ego when you're in a winning streak, and then the next week you can blow your whole account. So never have an ego, never get greedy, and you have to train every day, bro. It's like going to the gym. Like this shit, you just have to look at it every single day and look at the price action. And then you'll learn and see what price is doing because you can't just expect a mentorship to just automatically make you profitable, bro. Like signals is good, but it's gonna hinder you in the long run. Like if you can't tell what price is doing and if you can't tell where it wants to go, then you're just gonna, oh yeah, I took the straight long inverse head and shoulders as well, but I think I took the 5 minute fair value gap. That level never hit. But yeah, sometimes trades could take like the whole day. You can wait the whole day until the end of the session during power hour and get something. You know what I mean? Trading is a high value skill, high paying skill that takes a mental toll. Like it's so mentally draining. Sometimes you get depressed because it gets lonely, but hey, fuck it, man. Pays good. So yeah, I'm just reviewing, looking over my trades, what I traded. But yeah, doing it for 2 years. First payout was my first 8 months, and then now I'm just like just on a roll now with this trading stuff. But yeah, the past 2 weeks have been very bad. Like July, during the summer, I needed to make note of that. Different market conditions, like the summer and December, I just gotta make a note to not trade. Price action is just trash. But yeah, you gotta train your eyes every day. You gotta wake up and actually want to do this for a living. Because some people have been, I know some people that has been doing for like 7 years. Some people put me on to trading and don't trade anymore. Bro, that's how tough it is. Like you have to actually dedicate your time and be committed to it. It's not just a quick rich money scheme, bro. Like you actually have to put your time into this with any other skill. Whether it be like I play pickleball, you gotta put time into that. Whether it be working out, you gotta put time into that. Whether it be anything, you gotta train yourself every day to be consistent and to see what price is doing, see what's going on in the damn market, man. It ain't just it ain't just clicking a button and making money, bro. And that's like what I hate. People like glorify this thing of trading, making money, making hella money. But then when you lose, can you handle those losses over time? Right? Can you not go on tilt? Which is I will guarantee you will go on tilt because even I still go on tilt on some days. Even the best traders, 10 plus years go on tilt. So it just trading just goes against human emotion, human nature. This, which is why it's the hardest thing in the world to do. This is the hardest job in the world to do. I don't care what nobody says. Trading is the hardest job in the world to do. Some days you'll probably sit on your lap, not take a trade, and that's fine. Can't think about the money because when you think about the money, the trading's out the window. And when the trading's out the window, guess what happens? You don't trade well. So take your time. You shouldn't be concerned with the money aspect of trading. You should be concerned with building good habits and making the good trades, like deciding what's a good trade, what's not a good trade. But yeah, see this 3 minute, I don't know why I have 3 minute, but it's an expansion up. This is just a retest. Usually I would take it here, but this is just more of a confirmation. A better trader than me would probably see this and just go and just take the longs right now and probably be up right now. But I I had the confidence that this was gonna go all the way up to around the Okay, well, ES. Switch it over to ES. Break structure already is choppy as shit. But yeah, 23, 614, and it did hit and then reversed. But yeah, I mean, if you want to get into trading, man, this thing is hard. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. This was like an hour trade, bro. It took so long. I literally went to go take a nap, which is a bad idea, but you should probably risk manage, or you should risk manage. But knowing me, I just wait to TPS or stop loss it. Took a nap. But yeah, so we're up 12 points right here, and I'm just like getting very antsy. I'm a very antsy guy, man. I don't like to wait. Like I need to be doing something, either editing or something, man. This thing is just moving so slow. But yeah, we ended up making like 5K today off this trade, which is like good, but it's like when you see these numbers every day, you kind of get numb to it. Don't really care much about the numbers anymore, to be honest. Just want to see what your next 100 trades are. Are they good trades? Are they bad trades? Are you just taking trades to take trades? Yeah. This took so long. How long did this thing take? Took a whole freaking hour. Oh, 12 minutes. Okay, we got 2 hours max on this. That's what it meant. Okay. But yeah, tomorrow I will hopefully be recording this. And hopefully this will record for more than 2 hours because I need more than 2 hours. Yeah, take less trades and size them more. You don't have to trade every day. That's my rule, or that's been like one of my rules that I implemented recently is to not take too many trades. You don't even have to trade every day. Literally, you can be profitable without trading every day. You don't have to day trade. You can skip some days. If the price action is not looking good, sleep it off. Literally take a nap, do something. But yeah, I really am happy with this trade. I was confident, even though we had to hold through a little bit of pain, a little bit of chop. Still was confident that price will move up and wouldn't wake me out. And if it does, hey, so be it, right? We always got tomorrow. The market will always be there. You don't have to catch FOMO. It will always move, no matter if you're trading or not. It will always move. It's not going anywhere. But yeah, you have to be very disciplined for this job. Very emotionalist too. Like over time, I felt myself getting moving like a robot almost. Just like not even caring about the P&L. It's like, okay, this is what I want to see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, and also price action is your best friend. That's your best strategy. I don't care. Some bear flags and stuff too works as well. But if you mix that in with price action, looking at the candles, looking at what they're doing, you can already like over a certain amount of time, you'll be able to tell which way it's going because you've seen it so many times. It's just like working out, bro. Like when you work out for 10 plus years, you already know what you're doing. You really don't even need to follow a plan unless you're really dedicated to like bodybuilding or something. But like you already know what you're working out, right? It's like second nature. But yeah, I had a lot of people that asked me how to trade and teach them this and that, but I'm just giving it out for free right here. So yeah, it's gonna be a boring ass educational video, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I was targeting that liquidity or the structure up there. There's so much liquidity up there. Equal highs all the way up there, but it never got it. Dude, I ended up taking a nap, went on my phone and texted on the damn trading view. Also, I don't even know how to use the replay button. So if anybody's saying, "Oh, you doing replay," I don't know how to use that, bro. Do not know how to use that. And this was Monday, at 8:25, Monday at 9:36 a.m. my time, Central Time. So if you've seen the price action that day, you literally probably took this trade if you're a good trader. But yeah, that's the freaking thing about price, bro. Like you have so much freaking freedom with trading. That's what makes it so hard. It's so easy to get undisciplined. That was a downtrend. That was an ugly downtrend. Oh my lord. Oh yeah. A little inverse head and shoulders would have been the trade of the day. Wait till session power hours, session end. Power hour trade the reversal. Bro, yeah. Another like good tip is like if you think about the money, man, you are going to fail. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you have the best strategy in the world. If you think about the money or if you have something going on in your life and it's affecting your trading, you will fail. Like if you have something internal going on or family problems or any type of problems you have in your life and you try to trade, you will fail because your real life, what happens in your real life will reflect on your trading because it's all emotion. When I'm not in the right headspace or when I feel like I'm going on tilt, I don't even take a trade. Or I'll take one trade, lose, and I'll just be done for the day. You gotta be a turtle, man, not a rabbit. Type BOS here. Make a structure expansion. But yeah, literally price action, man. Price action, price action. Yeah. There will be some months as well where you feel like you can't trade at all. You feel like your strategy isn't working. And it's not that, bro. It's just different market conditions. You just gotta understand it. When you really understand it, you gotta go through the fire, bro, yourself to be able to learn how to trade. I can't. I had a couple guys that asked me, "Oh, teach me how to trade." Dude, I can teach you everything, but you have to be in the market by yourself and learn. You have to experience these emotions. You have to put in a trade, place a trade, feel the emotions for years before you can become profitable. For years, bro. But yeah, this is the trade recap on Monday. Yeah, just waiting for like a freaking hour. Low key, I thought this was gonna reverse on me because this is like a pennant, and it shouldn't have done that. But we just a trade. Sorry, that's my Telegram notifications. I trade crypto as well, or meme coins. Very boring educational video, but hey, if you want to learn how to trade, this is how you trade. This is what I do. Price action, patterns, trend. Follow the trend. Follow the trend. I don't know if I should make a group, bro. Then people gonna start calling me a course seller. Ugh. Literally teaching you how to trade though. So what you just saw earlier was the daily trend line. So that white line is a very crucial or critical um, line all the way up top, somewhere up there. I think of trading as like literally an ocean, and then you have a lake, and then you have a river. You're trading the river that makes up the entire ocean, if that makes sense. This is literally the river that's making up the entire ocean. These little mini movements within the day make up like the daily candles. Oh my god, this trade took so long. I'm already getting bored just watching it. Holy. I don't realize, like, I didn't realize how long it takes for a trade to play out, especially with no news. Also, if you're relying on trading to take care of the bills, you will fail. I'm telling you now, you will fail because you're relying on a trade or you have to perform, and then you're gonna force trades and then you're gonna fail. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. So I have a movie playing in the back right now. It's literally 4. I'm like recording the voiceover for this. Fuck. You go sleep, man. Shit. Other than trading and pickleball and going to the gym, I mean, that's pretty much my life and my doggies. Brother, I thought this shit was about to reverse right here too. Oh my lord. My stop loss is right under that liquidity. Right under that wick. So if it did some dumb shit and went down there and wick us out to go up again, I would have been pissed. Not gonna lie. Would have been pissed. But thankfully this was a liquidity sweep as well. And then we reverse again off of that. What is this? 2-minute FVG? 2-minute FVG, and then we bounce back up. So could have added here. Oh man, that's the hardest part about trading, man. Just holding this. Just holding this and waiting, bro. That's something I've been getting or trying to get better on. Just holding more trades for longer. Holding past 20 points. That's the goal. But then the win rate is so low, though. That's the only problem. Get a 1-to-1, it's like an 80% hit rate. But you got sizing hella heavy. But yeah, don't confuse yourself with all these terms. Don't try to strategy hop. Just stick to one shit. Whatever works for you, you combine that and make your own strategy. Minus price action, some ICT, some flags, put it all together, and voila, you have the TLJ trades method. That's literally all I trade, bro. There's no secret. Tomorrow I might just take a 1-to-1. Not gonna lie. I don't even know what kind of news we have tomorrow. But bruh, I literally gotta sit through this for an hour and just wait. Also, I need clippers, man, for content. Not gonna lie. I need some clippers for my content. All right, please. How long is this dang video? Oh my gosh. We're only 30 minutes in, barely. Dude, I can't believe I sat through this. I think I left my computer at this point and just went to go take a nap. Wouldn't recommend if you're not an experienced trader. Would not recommend. So a telegram's going off inside the video. That's why. Yep, we wait. Now we wait. Oh shit. Now we wait for this trade to play out. Uh, oh man, how I hate trading, bro. How I hate trading, even though it makes so much money. Panama my cup. Jimmy Panama my cup. Jimmy on my cup. Bro, why do I have the urge to shop on Amazon right now? Jimmy on my cup. She wanted with my cup. Just some on my cup. On my cup. Another reason why I think people start trading and when they lose is because it doesn't just affect their trade, it affects their ego. You're trying to prove something to yourself, you're trying to make it for somebody, or you had that fire in you, take care of your family, to do something. And when you lose, it just takes a hit on that feeling, or it just feels like you're going backwards, which is why it's so hard when you fail in trading because you just want to give up. Because it just isn't a P&L, it affects your life too as well. Yeah, man. LFG, LFG, man. LFG, LFG, LFG. Man, this is so boring compared to meme coins. Meme coins you buy, if it go up, it go up. If it don't, you cooked. But this, you gotta have a strategy where you want to sell, buy, whatever the case may be. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter have a losing streak for the past 2 weeks. I haven't been trading a lot the past 2 weeks. Took like one or two trades in the last 2 weeks. Literally like 2 or 4 trades in the past 2 weeks of taking a trade. At some point, I go to my bed. I don't know where at though, but at some point I'll go to my bed. But in my cup, I name my rum. But yeah, don't get it twisted. Just because I got my first payout within 8 months, and then I help other people, like my family friends, get payouts, does not mean it's easy. Even when you get your payout, you gotta worry about another account. You haven't you haven't figured it out yet. You got to worry about not blowing the account and getting more payouts. You got to rely on this as an income, which is difficult. So before you start trading, ask yourself, do you want to feel pain every single day? Do you want something that right now is going to be expense for a future or probability of the future being another source of income? But at first, it will become an expense. Sorry, I'm not good at explaining, but you kind of get it. It'll become an expense before it becomes profit, essentially. But yeah, once I realized that when I got my first payout, I had to worry about another payout and then keep doing it, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this no more. Please. Once I make it out, I'm retiring. I hate trading. I just need money. I just need money. I just need money, man. So 27 points, 1-1 already. Could have took it there, but I like playing a little risky. You know what I mean? Is it true that some No, don't do that. I usually look at ES and NQ, see what direction both wants to go. And if both aren't doing the same thing or kind of relatively the same thing, I don't trade. Usually that's a chop day. When one's going one way, the other's going another way, or you can go sideways or going up, down, around town. I don't mess with it. Soul is $200 for one soul, bro. Holy. Bitcoin is at an all-time high, 112. Y'all need to sell now, bro, before y'all need to stable before it cooks y'all again. Or it rips. But I was stable, not gonna lie. 112 is pretty high for Bitcoin. Stable some at least. Bro, excuse my nose. I have an AC unit and I keep it on when I sleep. And that shit just be making me have a cold for no reason in the summer. Yeah, this one I just left my computer. Went to go take a nap, man. Not gonna lie. Heaven. With the headlock. Do 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 lock. Oh, which one does what a headlock. What? He been an actor? That's crazy. I wish, bro. I wish I could be an actor. I wish I could be an actor. Crazy. 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 Man, that movie was so good. Gran Turismo. Such a good movie. Headlock. So many people that I unfollowed on Instagram, and then I see them again and I follow them because I know them. High school guys. What the flip, buddy? What are you doing? OB, another order block formed on the 5 minute. Hopefully this pushes. I don't fell asleep at this point. Please, Lord, make this go faster. Even though I can speed this up during the time, I was like, please, Lord, make this go faster. This is an hour trade, bro. From 9 to 10:30 ish. Hour some change. An hour trade, bro. Like, come on, man. Jump on, man. Oh, can't get enough. Come on. Can't get enough. I had the kill zone for ICT, I think. That indicator, but I turned it off. It looked too messy. Less is more, man. Less is more. At this point, I'm like, bro, I'm taking it at that little fair value gap at the beginning of it. Cause ain't no way I'm holding that. Headlock. No cap nowadays. It's crazy how much you can do with the internet. Wait, Djokovic? What? Bruh, come on, bruh. Nah, bruh. I gotta stop scrolling, bro. Nowadays, we just got brain rot. Gen Z's is brain rot. Nobody goes outside no more. Nobody does nothing, bro. Just iPad kids. Crazy to me, bro. And then the world's so connected through the internet. Crazy to me, bro. We're not even supposed to be that connected, bro. Back in the day, you have to send a fucking bird. Like Genghis Khan, bro, had to send a fucking bird to send a message. You wanna know what they doing every day? Nowadays, we got a cell phone, see what everybody's doing. But hey, man, if you're doing business, it's good for business. Best way to market. Oh, we almost done, man. I'm getting bored of my own video. Okay, we're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done. This thing can record up to 2 hours worth of footage. Holy. 2 hours worth of shit. I'm gonna sit through this. I gotta listen to what it sounds like. I think I turn my volume down too. Got like, ah, I don't know. Ah, oh crap! I don't know if the settings are different now. Uh, crap! I don't even know, bro. Who knows? Who knows? Is it too late to say? Oh yeah. Not gonna lie, you gotta be schizo to be trading, bro. You gotta have the mentality of just like, you gotta have that fire. Not just anybody can do it. See so many people do it or try to quit. You gotta be schizo. You gotta be crazy, bro. You gotta be sick in the head to be able to do this shit every single day. Wake up and do this every single day. Oh. Yeah, this is when I wake up from a nap. I'm on my phone, I think. I believe I'm on my phone at this point. Do 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 do. Yeah, I just put the message there. Boom, 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 boom. For me, at least, I think even though my pops had money, he didn't really take care of me like that. Took care of my brother and sister, of course. Um, for me, I always had to grind it out, man. I didn't complain, even though it got lonely, even though it got depressing. I never complained. I always had the mentality of I'm a hustler, I'm gonna figure it out, and that goes to my family members too. They're real hustlers. Like they anything they put their mind to, I believe they can do it. And we all just got that hustle mentality of just you gotta get it some way somehow. You just gotta get it. You gotta have that fire in you, man. You don't got that fire in you, you're gonna fail. Like 99% of people. As corny as that sounds. How long does it take to hit TP? Or the TP that I have right there? Okay, almost done. Is it too late to summon a headlock? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. This is raw, unedited. So if I say anything that offends anybody, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend nobody. I'm just here for to help y'all trade and make us some money, hopefully in the future, and give y'all some knowledge and be funny or funny as possible. If I'm even funny, give y'all a little bit of entertainment. CP's about to smash, and they wonder how y'all do it in real time or how we do it. They wonder how. How do you predict the market? You don't. You just anticipate. It's probabilities. You don't predict, you anticipate. Anticipation. Even though I tried to predict today, shh, don't tell nobody. We anticipated. We saw where price wanted to go. We took that chance. I wanted to take it right here so bad. I don't know why. I was like, this is 5 minute order block. If it's not pushing, it's chopping like this. Hopefully, it doesn't reverse. So I was like, bro, I want to take it so bad. CP smash, come on. So 1 and 2 right here. Let's go, baby. Smashed. All right, I'm just gonna fast forward this. Okay, what was it? Is it a 1 to 2? 1 to 3? Okay. 52 points I took. Or I took 50. 1 and 2. Stop loss was 23 points. Usually 30, 23 points. 52. Yeah. So yeah, when you're risking a certain amount, you either want to make break even, you want to make as much as that, or you want to make more. That's typically the rule of thumb for me, at least. Because I'm not risking 50 points to make freaking 20, bro. That's stupid.